you're losing money. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sofia the Doula, founder of Olive and Nectar and the Graze Academy, and I am the mother of charcuterie, and we're gonna break down the top 2 things you need to know when starting your charcuterie business in 2024. Once you've decided that a charcuterie business is the business for you, that means you've made boards and tables for friends and families and neighbors, and you're like, I love this, I wanna do this every weekend if I can, it seems like a very profitable business, I'm in. Okay, once you have that feeling of like, it's it, I'm doing it, then you wanna pursue all the permits. That's the number one thing. And these permits are a health permit, a sales permit, you're going to want some insurance in place, and an entity, which could be LLC, a sole proprietor, or S Corp. And then the last thing you're really gonna want is a DBA. Doing business as. So this is not the order of the permits. If you want to know the orders, we could talk about that in my member only group. But basically, these are the 5 things you're going to need once you're like, okay, I'm ready. I do want to add that these 5 things can seem so intimidating. And honestly, if someone told me this, if I had a mentor in the beginning of Olive and Nectar and they told me that, I might have been discouraged. But as I was doing boards and doing things the wrong way, I'm like, oh, I need the kitchen. And then I realized, oh, I'm doing a big event. I can't do this big event unless I have insurance. Okay, let's get insurance. And so luckily some of these were just lessons learned and they didn't stop me. But it doesn't have to be so big and so overwhelming. It's just one thing at a time. And you can get the most information from calling your local business, your city hall. If you call your city hall, they could totally tell you which specific permits you will need and then the order of them. Because sometimes you're gonna need the health permit before you can even get into the commercial kitchen, or it's vice versa. I've had my commercial kitchen in 2 different cities, both in Southern California, but the rules are totally different. So that's the number one thing. Once you've decided that this business is for you, get those permits in place. It's totally worth it. Keep all of the expenses, that your applications, the permits, the insurance, put that all on a business credit card. Save the receipts. These are all write-offs. Because you are now officially going for it, you have to think like a business owner and save those receipts. Now, the second most important thing to set your business up for success is to follow a food formula. This is when you go shopping, you not only are following a budget, but you know exactly how much product to buy of each product. The reason this comes in handy is because if you don't have a food formula, you could accidentally overbuy or underbuy. And to be honest, I don't know which one's worse. I'm probably gonna say underbuying is worse because then your clients are hungry and they don't have anything to eat. But then overbuying is also bad because then you're wasting all this beautiful food. So they both suck. It's really important to have a food formula, and I include a very detailed food formula inside of Board to Business Blueprint. It also comes inside of the Styled and Layered Grazing course. These are 2 separate courses. However, when you sign up for BBB, you get access to the Styled and Layered course. So it's kind of a win-win with that. But if you're already a community member of BBB, then you can sign up for Styled Layered Grazing table course and you can get that food formula that's updated from that course. But now it is merged. Those are definitely the 2 most important things when starting your charcuterie business in 2024. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will be here every Tuesday and Thursday sharing new charcuterie tips with you. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram at The Graze Academy. I'll see you guys soon.